What's going on, everybody? S.G.T stacking here. Hope everybody's having a great week. So, when is the perfect time to buy silver? That's a good question. And we are finally back with another video. I know it's been a while, I've been away, just been busy with work and family and all that good jazz. But the question is, when is a good time to pick up silver? It honestly depends on the individual. I am not a financial advisor, so I must say that right up front. These are just my opinions. But ultimately, I believe it just depends on your budget. However, I think remaining consistently picking up a few ounces here and there, depending on how much your budget allows, I think is always a good idea. Now, I will say this, the spot price has been dropping and it's been steadily staying around $22 an ounce. The only difference between that, because we were there before, but the only difference now is that the premiums are also dropping. So whereas we were paying 33 bucks for this silver eagle when the spot price was like 26 bucks, we're still paying a hefty premium. Now the spot price has dropped and we would think that the premiums would stay high like they have in the past, but they've actually been dropping too. So I could pick up eagles now at like 26, 27 bucks sometimes. So I think it all just depends on where you're at in your journey. But remaining consistent, I think, is a good idea. So I've been picking up consistently from my LCS. They've been having some really good deals. I think they're a little biased with me. They really take care of me, but I appreciate them. It's the same one dealer that I go to. But I picked up these Scottsdale stackers, these 10-ounce bars. Now, my goal is to pick up a total of 10 of them. So I think I'm at 8 now with this one and this one as well. These are really nice. 10 ounces from Scottsdale Mint. These are their Scottsdale stackers. I'm not really, it would be awesome if I can pick up like sequential serial numbers, but I can't pick up 10 bars at a time, so I got to pick them up here and there. This is something we picked up today. Check out this 10-ounce Archangel Michael from Scottsdale Mint as well. This is pretty badass. This is a 10-ounce bar. Looking really sweet. So, I try to consistently pick up, as I can, as my budget allows. Sometimes, some months I can go a little heavier. Other times I really can't buy too much, but it all just depends. We also picked up one of these beautiful Legacies of Freedom set. The United Kingdom and United States. It's a bullion set. You got a 2003 Eagle and a 2002 Britannia. Very beautiful. I had one of these before. I sold it, but I won't make that mistake again. I am keeping this bad boy. I like them. They're really nice. Got some Eagles. Look at this toner. I picked this up just because of how neat it was. The reflection, the camera does not do it justice, but it's got this beautiful bluish tone to it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, man, I just constantly pick up as I can. I've been selling a lot of my stuff that I don't want anymore, I care for anymore, just because I can pick up cheaper stuff right now that the spot price and the premiums are down. So ultimately, that's my goal, is to convert some of my higher premiums into more like bars, and cheaper premium stuff. That I didn't really know what I was doing when I first started stacking. It's a nice little buffalo bar with the waffle back. I didn't know what I was doing when I was stacking. When I first started stacking, I was just buying all crazy stuff, higher premium, kookaburras and koalas and pandas and all that nice looking stuff. And don't get me wrong, they're very beautiful coins. Don't get me wrong. I love kookaburras, and I still have them. I'm not gonna get rid of my kookaburras, but pandas, koalas, they're really not. For what you pick them up, to each his own. I guess what I'm trying to say, but that's not my thing anymore. I think I've gotten a little smarter with my stacking. I'm paying close attention to spot premiums. When I see a good deal and you got the, the cash flow, it's a good time to pick up, like these Scottsdale Mint bars. I had to pull the trigger on them because they were a really, really good deal. So when you catch those, you got to jump on them. You just got to be prepared. I think saving up some on the side. Obviously, you need cash on the side for emergencies, but also some cash on the side for when the spot and the premiums go down. So you can go ahead and haul, a couple ounces at a time, a couple 10-ounce bars or whatever you're into stacking at the time. But that's just my take. I think as long as you are consistently picking up, what they say, you dollar cost average throughout, your entire stacking, journey. So I think as long as you don't stop, because this is a good form of wealth preservation, I believe. It's some people say it's not an investment, and it's not your traditional investment for sure. You're not going to make a lot of money off of this, but it's a hell of a savings. I'm telling you. Before I couldn't save worth a dime, and I couldn't save anything. If it was in my pocket, it was going to burn a hole, or I had to spend it. And now it's you're buying silver and gold, and it's harder, not hard, but a little harder to liquidate it so you can spend it. So it puts a barrier, so you're not spending that money on carelessly. But when you need it, there it is. I can easily take these back to my LCS, or sell them to somebody in the community, and get my money back. Sometimes you can lose a little bit on premiums depending on when you sell, but for the most part, you usually you hold it. It holds its value. So that's just my take. I think it's a good time to buy right now. If you're interested in buying, just do your research. I suggest going to different websites, bullion exchanges, Hero Bullion, SD Bullion sometimes has good deals. Just shop around and definitely check out your LCS, because man, sometimes you can catch a really good deal at LCSs. You just never know. So that is my take on when it's a good time to buy silver, and I hope you got something out of it. Until next time, keep stacking.